Okay, so I got this Earthway spreader. It's a 2150 commercial broadcast spreader. And I put it together and I followed all the directions and I was having a problem. This thing, if you look on if you see that on the blade, this was hitting this screw right here. While I was using the spreader in my backyard, this thing is so loose that it would close and I would be only spreading in the 90-degree position instead of the 180-degree position. They put the sticker on backwards because if you look, when this is open, the way it spreads in the 90-degree position is for this to be closed, and then it only drops out of this one hole, and that one hole makes it so it broadcasts this way instead of broadcasting all the way around, I do believe. But this sticker is on wrong, and while I'm pushing through my yard, this being so loose, it just goes back and it shuts off, and I'm only broadcasting through half my yard. I've wasted a bag of fertilizer trying to fertilize my yard. I got to use it's 30,000 square feet, or excuse me, I got 32,000 square feet, and I'm trying to do 2,000, which is a little over 2,000, which is my front yard with Milorganite, and the other is the Scott's Turf Builder. I've wasted a bag of Turf Builder. I'm gonna have to go buy a whole nother one to do my yard because it was never fertilizing correctly the whole time. It just kept shutting off on me, so I got a bunch of uneven patches of fertilizer in my yard, and every time I caught on or saw that it wasn't fertilizing all the way around, I don't know where I went wrong or where it went wrong to go back and do it all over again. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do about that right now, but I wasted a whole bag. I got a little bit left over. But that's all that's left out of the bag if you look at the bottom, which it filled this whole hopper up, so that's pretty bad. This screw though keeps hitting the propeller, and when I took this screw out, now I just want to put in there, I called Earthway today, and the lady on the phone was very helpful. I mean, they answered right away, and she said they already know what the problem is, and she's gonna send me out the 2 parts that should fix it, and she said they should be here by Friday. And today is Wednesday, I believe, May 17th. Yes, May 17th, Wednesday, May 17th. So she said it should be here by Friday because I'm in Ohio and they're in Indiana. Now, if you look, that ball right there is not making contact with anything. So I'm thinking it's supposed to fit in that notch to keep it in that position, and then fit in that notch to fit in that position. I'm assuming that she does know what she's talking about because she said she knew what the problem was. So if anybody has any pointers or knows anything about these, because this is my first time and I'm not using it for commercial use, I'm using it for home use. I just got a very big backyard and I wanted to use something a little bit more professional to get the job done a little more effectively. When I'm pushing, it just tick, 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 and that was because it was hitting that screw. She said the shaft isn't long enough, so I'm assuming that I'm gonna have to replace this shaft. I'm not sure. She said that the shaft wasn't long enough, but I don't understand how that's gonna fix this problem because it's not staying open. It's not staying in this position, and that's where I need it to be when I'm not doing my edge pass. And I learned about the Earthway spreader from Alan Hain, the line nut. So I'm hoping that I can give it the same great reviews when they send me the parts to fix it as he gives on his videos. If anybody else has any questions, concerns, or answers on how to fix this problem, or if they've had this problem, let me know. I'm trying to get my yard to be as nice as Alan's. I'm trying to dominate. I'll give you a shot of my front yard right quick. My front yard is doing pretty good. I put 1 bag of Milorganite down on this yesterday. I got a little bit more work I gotta do, but that's pretty much it for my front yard. It's doing pretty good. It looks fairly healthy. I put Milorganite on this side, and on this side I'm putting down the turf builder. But the yard is pretty big, and it's gonna take me a long time to get it as green as I want it to be. But it goes all the way back there, and technically it goes all the way back to that tower, but I'm not clearing out those woods. But that's my yard. And I had a little bit of a problem. I had 3 deer that continuously, we just planted these trees. These are apple trees. This one's a yellow apple, that one's a red apple, and then the next one is a green apple, and then the last one is a red apple. I just put these in, and the deer came yesterday and tore them to shreds. So I sprayed them down, and the deer came back this morning. They sniffed the trees and they left them alone today, but they came back to tear them up some more. But this video is not about that. This video is about the Earthway spreader. And let me show you my little friends, see if they're out today. I know this ain't 100% official, but there's one of them right there. She's doing good. She don't look too happy today. And then her boyfriend is around here somewhere, but I haven't seen him at all today. Let's see if he's in there. Is he in there? Is he? Yep. There he is. The other end of the pipe. Let's see if we can get a good look at him over here. There he is. Hey boy. How you doing today? You looking healthy? Glad to see you doing good. Alright, well, this is Shaw the Barber. Signing out. If anybody knows anything about the Earthway spreader, let me know. I'm trying to get my yard green and healthy. Alright, Shaw signing out.